Hey YouTube, it's Erin, and I am the Handbag Housewife, and I'm back again with another video. Today's video, I took a really hard look at my collection, and when I'm talking about my collection today, I'm talking about my luxury handbag collection, which consists currently of about 25 bags. I have one away at the shop, and I have one on the way, but we're not going to count the one on the way for today's purposes, since I haven't got a chance to figure out if I like it or not. But for today, what I thought I would do is look at what would happen if I sold 15 of the 25 bags and could only have 10 remaining. When I very first started collecting luxury handbags, I wanted to make sure that I never repeated a style, and as you all know, I have failed miserably at that because when I find a style I like, I buy multiples, even in the luxury realm, which is pure insanity. So today I thought I would pick only one from each style. So I have to narrow it down to my favorite, or my favorite in terms of how it fits with the rest of the 10 bags that I plan to keep. And so that's a little caveat in the rule book. I wanted to make sure that all 10 styles that I show you today are different and that the colors work cohesively together as a group to go with my wardrobe. So without further ado, let's get started on the 10 bags I would keep if I had to sell more than half of my collection. Bag number one, in no particular order, is my Louis Vuitton Alma BB. I wanted to be really limited in my black bags with gold hardware. And the reason is because I just don't wear black that much, but I find it invaluable whenever I do dress up. So I figured this beautiful bag would be perfect for dressing up as a top handle bag, but could also be worn more casually with the crossbody strap that it comes with. The Neo Alma BB comes with a wider crossbody strap than the Empreinte and the canvas options, so it's more comfortable, which is one of the reasons I picked my Empreinte Alma BB as the one to keep. I also like that it's a little bit more malleable and squishy than the canvas options as well as the EPI options. So that is the first of the 10 bags that I would plan to keep if I could only have 10. And the other thing to note is that the hardware on the charm I have for this bag is varying colors. It's got gunmetal, it's got silver, it's got gold. So that adds some additional versatility to this bag regarding what jewelry I would pair it with or what other accessories I might have. Bag number two was sort of tricky for me to pick because I wanted a nudie beige bag with gold hardware. And for me, it was between this Gucci Marmont in the dusty pink color or the Saint Laurent Small Lulu in the dark beige, which is this beauty. And while I think I might like this one a little better, the rule I created for myself is I can't repeat styles, so this one's out, which is okay because I think that this bag is absolutely stunning. The only thing that held me back from buying this bag earlier is the heart on the back, but as we all know, hearts are in now, and besides, it's on the back. This bag is more comfortable crossbody than the Saint Laurent because it has a very long leather break, and that's kind of nice if you're going to only have 10 of these type bags in your collection, to have one that goes very comfortably crossbody or also comfortable on the shoulder, because then you've got two straps to distribute the weight. Even though the chain may be touching you a bit, it's nice and flat and you can overlap it with the leather part. This bag's capacity is pretty similar to the small Lulu, and I do love the beautiful hardware. I like that it is a matte finish, and I feel like I can wear this bag with rose gold jewelry because of the tone of the leather as well as gold jewelry. So that is bag number two of the 10. Next, let's go with the Prada Reedition 2005. So this bag also comes with a web strap that has a pouch that attaches to it. I'm not showing you that, but that makes it a casual bag, and the chain makes it a dressy bag. So I could carry this for a formal event, but I could also carry it to a ball game. So I think you're understanding more and more that each one of these bags offers some versatility in how I can carry them, because I am narrowing the collection down and I want to make sure that I take advantage of each piece's full potential. This bag is in a durable Saffiano type leather, and I have worn it more than either of my other Prada re-editions, and really there is no wear other than some light hardware scratches like on the plate that you can't really see, and I'm sure there's probably a little bit on the D-rings too. When I picked my first Prada re-edition, I was drawn to this color again because I feel like with regards to jewelry, I could wear silver because the bag's gray, or I could wear gold because of the gold hardware. If you remove the gold chain, there's even less hardware to compete with any jewelry that you might be wearing that day. I love these little bags. As you know, I have purchased multiples, but this is the one that made the cut for today. So the next bag is bag number 4, and it's the beautiful small Lulu puffer by Saint Laurent. This bag is in the color Dark Honey. It is a beautiful shade that is so versatile. It goes with black, it goes with white, it goes with pretty much anything, really. I think this bag is a stunner. It holds a lot. It is comfortable on the shoulder or crossbody, so long as you don't have like a really thin shirt or no shirt, because for me, this little seam bugs me. But I love how it smooshes under my arm the most. I like to carry this bag on the shoulder, and I love how easy it is to get in and out of as well. So that is bag number 4 on this list of bags I would keep if I could only keep 10. I do have this bag in 3 colors, but I feel like this color would be more durable in the sense of showing wear than my one in Crema Soft, which is almost white. And I also thought that this color would be more versatile than the Opium Red. So far, every bag I have shown you has been gold hardware. I do have a couple silver hardware bags to throw in the mix. The first of which is this beautiful Saint Laurent Lulu bag. I showed you the dark beige a minute ago. This color is called Earth Gray. This was my first Saint Laurent small Lulu, and I love this color. It has beige undertones, so it truly goes with absolutely everything. I love it. I think I just said that already, but that's okay. I can love it more than once. I had a hard time deciding which one of my small Lulus to pick, just like with all the other ones that I have shown you so far. But I didn't have a whole lot of silver hardware, and because the bag is gray, the silver hardware really blends in, and you can wear it pretty interchangeably with any jewelry. And I just think she's a stunner. What can I say? I love the smooshy calfskin. I feel like this is more durable than the Lulu puffer I just showed you because it's calfskin and not lambskin. I like that the hardware is shiny and sparkly, but yet it's still sort of a muted finish instead of being really bright and shiny. This is just an overall fabulous bag. I've got stuffing in it, but it does have compartments. I love that too. So in my Lulu puffer, I have a bag organizer, but this bag is divided up so nicely, I don't feel like I need any help with organization. So that is bag number 5 on this journey to the 10 handbags I would keep if I had to sell 15 of them. Next, let's go with a little bit of Louis Vuitton canvas with the Speedy Bandolier in the 25 size. This bag was the bag I picked if I could only have one bag in my entire collection. And yes, of course, she makes the top 10 list. The canvas on this bag's very durable. At one time I had 3 Speedy Bandoliers in the 25 size. I had the Azure as well as the monogram, but this was the first one I picked, and sometimes I feel like I should listen to my intuition and just keep the one that I went with first, because that's going to be my favorite most of the time. This bag is very durable, it's lightweight, it holds a ton, and it's pretty much waterproof. So those are all reasons why she makes the cut for the top 10. Next, I've got the beautiful Lou camera bag by Saint Laurent. This bag has an adjustable but non-detachable crossbody strap. I do wish that it was detachable, but I guess you could look at it from the standpoint of the fact that it's not detachable keeps it from detaching spontaneously. That can happen with some bags, particularly my Prada re-edition, so I've got to be careful and watch out for that. But the leather on this is just the same as the earth gray small Lulu that I just showed you. It's smooshy and wonderful. The bag holds a lot. The drawbacks I see for this bag are really only that it domes up on the top, which many people mention here on YouTube. And I found there to be some cracking on the glazing here where it meets up from the D-ring loop to the bag, and I was able to repair that myself with a little bit of E6000 glue in the crack and then a little bit of edge coat in black on top. I also have the dusty gray in this bag, and it is more of a taupe beige color. The damage on that bag's glazing was significantly worse than this one. It was missing pretty much entirely around the D-ring loop. So she is currently at Saint Laurent, hopefully in Paris by now, to get that glazing repaired. Next, I'd like to show you my multi-pochette accessories by Louis Vuitton. This is in the monogram print. I love this bag more than my Damier Ebene hack, mainly because the front pocket holds a phone, and the mini pochette that I have attached to my Damier Ebene pochette new model, it won't hold a phone. So I prefer this one. I use it with a monogram strap, and it is just so lightweight. It holds absolutely everything I need when I'm on, let's say, a vacation. And that's when I really like to use this bag, is when I'm on a trip and I need to have things where I know where they are, and I need to have it be lightweight and not noticeable to carry. That's when a bag like this is amazing. It also works great for day trips if you go somewhere with your family. It's just a super handy bag, and if you do want to use it for a little bit of dress up, you can with the chain. It's a beautiful sparkly golden chain, but I don't see this as being as dressy as the Alma BB in the Empreinte or the Prada re-edition. So that is bag number 8. Bag number 9 I'm currently using, and it's this beautiful Gucci Marmont in the brown shade with the diagonal quilting. This is in the small size, and this bag is so soft and smooshy. I picked this colorway because I liked that it didn't have the big giant GGs stitched on the back, and I also like that it's kind of a glazed calfskin as opposed to a lambskin or a Napa leather. I think it's more durable. Again, the strap is non-detachable, but it is very adjustable, and I do like that it is secured down with this tab, kind of like the YSL one that I showed you in black. It also has a tab to secure down the end of the strap. Some of these camera bags don't have that, like the Gucci Soho Disco. It just flaps out, and I don't like that at all. This bag holds so much. And I don't use it with an organizer, but I do have a base shaper in it to keep its structure. Since I've been using this, I'm actually looking at another color. Hopefully I can resist, but no promises. So that is bag number 9 out of the 10 bags I would keep if I cut my collection down by more than half. We made it to bag number 10, and this is a relatively new addition to my collection. It's the Saint Laurent College bag in the Sharon blue color. This bag is super versatile because it's almost a navy blue. It's lighter than navy, but it goes well with navy and with denim. So it's a neutral with a pop, unlike your typical browns, beiges, and blacks. And that's what I was going for with my collection, was a little bit of diversity. It has the antiqued silver hardware on the Saint Laurent, but the hardware on the rest of the bag is almost more of a gunmetal, including the strap that comes with it. The strap is a chunky chain with a leather break at the top for comfort. It's pretty darn comfortable. The leather break could be a tiny bit longer, but no complaints here. I love the way it looks. I love the texture of the leather on this bag. I do have a base shaper in it because these bags can tend to kind of collapse a little bit on themselves. But as you can see, it's still wide open. The base shaper is doing its job. Much like the small Lulu, this bag has compartments in it, but I will say that I think it holds a little less than the small Lulu and probably also less than the Gucci Marmot. I just think it's gorgeous. There's not much else I can say. So that is bag number 10 out of the 10 bags I would keep if I sold 15 bags in my collection. I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around to show you what's left after this big cut. And I just want to remind you that the Dusty Gray, which is more of a beige Luke hammer bag, is not in my cabinet. So starting at the bottom, you can see one of the small Lulus, the Alma BB in Rose Ballerine, and then the Collège bag in Rouge Legion. Those three did not make the cut. I didn't count this bag as one of the bags, and I don't think I counted this one either, but I may be mistaken. But there is also the seaweed colored Collège bag in the back. The Sharon Blue beat her out for the spot, but it was really close. Next, you have the Opium Red Small Lulu Puffer, as well as the Indigo Alma BB and the Crema Soft Small Lulu Puffer. Got an open spot there where my Speedy B was, and then you've got the Prada Re-Edition and the beautiful Cameo Beige, as well as my first luxury handbag, the Berry MM. Next shelf up may be a surprise that this one didn't make the top 10, but it's just not as usable as the Alma BB or as carefree, in my opinion anyway. Another empty spot that the top 10 occupies, and on the top shelf here of this particular section, we've got the Prada Re-Edition in black, as well as the Toy Lulu in light natural. The only bag gracing the top shelf is the small Lulu in the turquoise shade, the sea turquoise shade, and the other spots are empty because they were top 10 bags. So here is the cabinet all loaded back up with the exception of the Dusty Gray Small Lulu and the bag that's on the way that should be here on Monday, and possibly the bag that I may buy that I haven't decided on yet. Anyway, let's go back to the regular programming. So not featured in that really quick tour of my cabinet back here was this beautiful Gucci Marmot, which of course made the top 10. And I'm going to just go ahead and sign out with her in my hand for some eye candy, since she just didn't get quite the attention she deserved. But if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Do it and ring the notification bell so that you are notified of future exciting content such as this. Remember, I've got a Louis Vuitton unboxing coming up in just a few days. Monday, I hope. If not today, I need to check the tracking information. And potentially I have another bag that's from this brand coming up as well, but we'll see. I'm thinking on that one. So make sure to tap that notification bell so that you know when those videos come out. Also, go find me on Instagram. The name there is the same as the @ then the Handbag Housewife, all lowercase. You can DM me there, or you can email me at thehandbaghousewife@gmail.com. If I don't hear from you, I will see you again real soon. Take care and have a fabulous day. Bye.